What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Couples Therapy, Part 2. No. So, look, the thing is, why her face looks stank. We had started recording. I hit the record button, but because I had to do something else, I think that messed it up. So we just talked hella long with nothing recorded. It was only like 10 minutes though. We didn't get too deep in the conversation, so that's always good. But I'm the finesse god. Who you?
I'm Savage Beauty.
She's Savage Mad. She's 21 Savage right now. But yeah, you want to tell them what we talking about today?
Well, first of all, it's Halloween. I said this already. It's Halloween. And
Okay, we get it. We're going to have to say a lot of the repeat stuff.
Yeah, you got your Jack Skellington mug over there. And I got my Winifred Sanderson mug. If you know, you know.
From this angle, she looked like a bear. She looks like a bear from this angle.
Well, it's Winifred Sanderson. If you know, you know. But today we talking about
a spooky subject.
It's not spooky.
It is spooky because a lot of niggas get spooked.
Spooky. We talking about proposals, engagement. How long is too long to wait to ask or to apply pressure, to ask or to apply pressure or any of that kind of stuff.
If y'all keep hearing me go, I'm sick, and she making fun of me.
Yeah. So
she doesn't care.
You want to start?
Didn't you say something about the prerequisite about the last episode? If people that watched, excuse me, you said we cursed too much.
It doesn't matter.
Nigga, say it. You gonna ruin the whole damn thing?
No,
because we had to redo it.
I'm saying, maybe if you can, just try your best not to cuss too much. My mom watched and she was like, "So y'all didn't tone down the cussing."
Thing is, I get the cursing, but it's a couples podcast. Ain't no kids watching this.
You don't know that.
If they is,
why
they don't know what we go like.
Why is your kids watching this if they are?
Yeah, we grown.
Yeah.
We got on whole robes. We grown.
Yeah, robes are for grown people.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear no robe at 18.
I had a robe when I was little.
She also read like she read the thesaurus for fun. Like,
no, I didn't.
I bet you did.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so what goes?
Anyway, so yeah, but we're gonna try. We gonna try. I'm
gonna try, but I curse.
But you curse too a lot, so
I'm gonna try.
You know. Anyway.
But I think niggas gonna be dropped a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
But especially since I'm sick, I ain't gonna be able to find good words.
So yeah. So today we talking about proposals and the main thing is like how long is too long, or when
we really don't have a
when to start like when you should start talking about that kind of stuff. No, when you should start talking about that kind of stuff if that's the direction that y'all are headed.
But that's the thing, when you should move on.
So
if you need to move on, because sometimes it just ain't gonna work.
Well, you want to tell them how we started?
So we started like this whole conversation came up. We wasn't even discussing podcast topics. I don't think
we were.
Like we did, but we ended up going into this whole tangent, and out of the tangent came this idea. Now I ain't gonna tell you all the details of it.
Yeah, no.
About the conversation, but like as soon as we started talking about this, and we actually started like
going back and forth,
like really going back and forth. But you'd have thought this was my Johnny Cochran trial. Like,
well, it's because like we have conflicting views mostly. For the most, like I would say, like 85% of our views on this is conflicting, but the other 15% is
not
like
not really. But
I think so.
It's not as bad as you making it sound.
Well, okay.
You making it sound like this nigga don't believe in it.
No, not as far as like in our relationship or as far as like proposing, period. As far as like
certain stipulations.
Yeah.
To get to the
stipulations
proposal.
And, different people's relationships, their dynamics are different. So, that kind of stuff. So,
I mean, yeah. Just as far as like my side, to my niggas out there, I'm not really taking y'all side. I'ma just try to help them understand. Cause as a dude, I can understand where some of y'all be coming from sometimes, but sometimes some of y'all just full of shit. I'm sorry, there was no other way around.
What's an example of full of shit?
Full of shit. You just got her, Jim Jones.
Okay.
What's her name? Chrissy?
Is her name Chrissy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Her name should be stupid.
But I mean, if y'all follow pop culture, y'all know.
Y'all know. Nigga been a girlfriend for 30 years.
Yeah. Oh god.
Nigga ain't even been engaged.
No, so like, okay, when you say,
I know 30 years was a reach.
Yeah.
But that's what it done felt like.
Big exaggeration.
At this point, she don't even care about getting proposed.
When you say full of shit, you mean like they haven't proposed and they have like a bullshit reason why?
They ain't even that. They ain't got no reason. They have no intention.
No intention. Why?
But won't tell them.
But why do you think that is?
We gonna get into it. Not now.
No, we're not gonna get into it.
Not right now.
Okay, so where we gonna start?
We gotta set up the premise first.
Where we gonna start at? Okay, so I guess how long is too long to wait?
It ain't really a matter of see, for dudes, and I can understand this because I don't know, I don't feel this way, but I get it. You should have bought dividend.
You want me
pots? No, you don't got to. It'll mess up the table, but it'll be cute.
It ain't cute.
To see Chip. With his buck teeth. But
I might need you to take him home.
Nah.
No, he need to be painted. But go ahead.
That ain't my duty. I can't paint that.
You said you would.
I can't. I don't think so. But we'll talk about that off stream.
Anyway.
But nah, what was I talking about?
I said how long is too long.
Oh, it's not a. Personally, I don't. Like, I know it's like the clock ticking at like between like 5 years and up. Usually that's when niggas start looking at you sideways, like, ooh, what we doing? But like, it all depends on the couple, cause I don't know. It depends on y'all pacing. It depends on like where the relationship going. Like, if y'all still working on simple stuff, I'm not proposing.
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna use us as an example as far as that. Like, in like year 2 and 3, like there was no way.
Oh no.
There was no.
For one, I couldn't even afford it. So
yeah, but there was no way because we were still working on ourselves and working on things within our relationship that definitely needed to be addressed.
Shit ain't get better to this year.
Huh?
Shit ain't really get better to this year.
Yeah, I was just about to say stuff just started getting better maybe like a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like started like
after
our relationship. Our relationship has never been like that bad, but things have gotten to a point where
she used to beat me.
That's not funny. But
Go ahead.
But we've never I don't even remember what I was trying to say.
We ain't never been horrible.
We never been horrible, but we just getting to the point where we're not like nitpicking at each other over little stuff and getting upset over little stuff and always upset, always arguing or always mad or anything like that. So I know that sounds bad, but I mean,
let's be honest, every couple go through.
That's just what it is.
If you judge your mother.
But the other thing that I don't understand, which we touched on, and I want to make sure we talk about this, is those couples that's like, we met 6 months ago and he just proposed. Like, what? How do you?
It's infatuation. Big word, energy. Cause that should have happened. Like, that's the.
Who got a thesaurus name?
Everybody know what infatuation is. Lola know what infatuation is. But that's the. I hate using this because somebody made it up, but it worked. The cupcake stage. It's the cupcake stage in a relationship to where you like, oh my God, I love his representative. He's just so great. His representative, because you're not getting a real person after 6 months.
Oh, okay.
It take, I say, to get the real person is like 8 months before you get the real person. Like, it's in the beginning, you still like, all right, I gotta make sure I do this, blah, blah, blah. Like, you ain't comfortable yet. You ain't like you ain't did this in a relationship.
You ain't settled.
You ain't sat in it. Like you ain't
not settled in a bad way.
You ain't embraced. I said sat. I didn't say settled.
Oh, I think you said settled.
You ain't like fully like got comfortable in a relationship. So you still like, I ain't gonna say on the edge in a bad way, but you still like, all right, I gotta make sure I do this right. All right, am I doing this? I'm gonna hit him or her up. I'm gonna make sure I do this. She like this, I'm gonna do this. He like this, I'm gonna do this. He like his stuff cooked this way. Like, you know, when you over the cupcake stage, like, nigga, make your own stuff.
Like you walking on eggshells for a little bit.
And once your girl start farting around you, it's a wrap. You out of that. Cupcake's over.
That happened real quick.
Yeah, it did. I didn't get to enjoy it.
that happened real fast.
She was like, representative. Damn near shit on herself.
No, but like you don't want to just jump into something after 6 months because you don't really know each other, and I don't know. It's like it's impossible. You haven't gotten to that point where like you see, like you said, you ain't seen the real person. So then you get married, and then you start realizing I really don't like you.
You really look ugly.
Like,
like
this how you look ugly. When you wake up. You don't like y'all haven't lived together. Y'all haven't experienced none of that.
Your toes are rough.
And then some of those people like get married, have kids right away. And I'm like, wait a minute now.
Didn't hate the kids. You look just like your goddamn daddy.
Like that's not. But you don't want to. You also don't want to be waiting for 10 years either.
Like I said, it depends on the couple.
Well, okay. So for example,
if y'all fucked up every year, I ain't proposing. Hell no.
Well, I'm gonna say use us. Like, okay, you asked me what was the cutoff time for when you should ask, and I told you what it was. However,
I still gave you requirements on my side of stuff before I get to that level. Proposals up. Let me make sure my hand ain't. All right. Okay.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Oh shit. Yeah, I can't. Sorry. Sorry guys, don't beat my ass. So this
I caught that real quick.
This is it looked like a snake. So proposal up here. It's building blocks as a man before you get to that one. And then above that is house, kids if possible, like 401ks and retirement and stuff like that. That's you getting into the marriage stuff. You getting into like the next tier. Like, so if you ain't building or you haven't got your blocks together down here and set the foundation for the proposal and then the marriage and then the house and then the kids, if your foundation trash, the relationship will be trash.
Okay, I get that. But if that's the case, then why, if you know that even at 5 years that you're not gonna be ready, why tell me give you a cutoff time?
That's the thing. You don't know anything.
So then why even ask for
any life changing thing?
Why even say what's the cutoff time? Just say, you know what? No. Let me get myself together, and then I can ask.
That's the thing. You don't know. 5 years is a long time. From year 1 to 5.
It's not a long time from now.
5 year. Why you think people say 5-year plan?
No, I'm saying it's not a long time from now for us.
Okay, but if my stuff ain't straight, I'm gonna keep it a stack. No.
So that means you got a year.
No, it
Our
don't.
Our anniversary is next week. I told you 5 years.
Okay, if we gonna have this discussion, if I'm not ready.
That's just a talk we gonna have to have.
Exactly, we gonna have to. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, and to my thing, I'm gonna be honest, fellas. We will get rushed into something.
I'm not rushing you.
I'm not talking about you. Most guys will get rushed because their friends pressuring her parents, her aunties, her uncles, the people she worked with.
Oh no, I did have my boss ask me.
That's what I'm saying. My boss asked
me 2 weeks ago.
Don't let that, bro. I'm telling you, if you're not ready, you're not ready. And if you know your relationship ain't ready, it ain't ready. So I don't give a fuck on none of that pressure shit. That shit do not get to me because I'm not signing up for some shit I know we not ready for just because everybody else won't see that shit.
And that's not to say that we not, but one or both people could not be ready. Like, he was saying.
Exactly.
Like having his stuff, guys having their stuff together. And
if I got all my stuff together and she ain't got her shit together, she ain't get one either. Work on yourself. Yeah. If we still working on day one shit, and you talking about a proposal, you need to slow your roll, bucko. Like,
so what I'm gonna change up to is
that shit's getting spicy.
No, this is worse. This is a conversation that we had that he basically almost like reached through the phone and like was like, "Are you out?" Like shook me, like, "Are you out of your mind?" Because what I said was, for most females, you said you don't. Okay, well maybe you will. For most females, I don't know. I'm just speaking for myself, but maybe most females feel like it would be the gesture. Or at least the thought. Oh yeah, she's tripping. Proposing.
She's smoking dick.
No, let me finish. The thought is like, okay, maybe you not ready to get met.
Leave after she say this. Males and females, leave in the comments if you believe any of this shit.
No, but after you talk to me about it, I thought about it.
Go ahead.
But it was like, it would just be the thought. If you're not ready, I understand, but at least don't have me waiting around for a ring. Like, at least ask me, and then at least I know that you want to. Because the thing is, if you just saying that you want to, that don't mean shit to most females. To some females, they want a ring. They want to know definitively and for sure that you actually want to marry them. Because your word might not mean shit.
Hold up, but what did you say to me? You said it's okay.
I said it was okay if you didn't have a ring. That's me. I don't know how everybody else feels. That's what I said. But then he was like, he said, if we break up, I'm telling you this right now, don't you ever accept no stupid shit like that.
That's some dumb ass
He was
shit.
like, and I've thought about it, I was like, that is kind of dumb.
You just like, I don't care. Because at the same time,
it's not about not caring.
At the same time, it's still word. You ain't got nothing showing that y'all engaged. Mm-hmm. You said without one.
Without a ring. Well, yeah.
Nigga, here's a coffee cup. Will you marry me? Like, hey. You a goofy motherfucker. I'm sorry, bro. Like, hell no, bro.
But no, I mean, I don't feel that way anymore.
Yeah, after that conversation.
After that conversation, I was like, damn, maybe that is stupid.
Yeah, that shit goofy as hell.
Maybe.
But her heart was in the right place, but that shit was goofy.
My heart was in. What you mean?
Your heart was in the right place. I just want to know you care.
Yeah, that's my thing. And a lot of females, they're like, I just want to know that you actually want to.
Okay, but
and if you not asking, and if say it's, I ain't gonna say no names, but say it's like they don't have the conversation that we've had about time frames and all of that other stuff, and you just sitting around waiting, and it's 4 years, and it's 5 years, and it's 6 years, and it's 7, 8, 9, 10, and he still hasn't asked. You haven't brought it up.
But it's on you. You comfortable. You may not be comfortable, but you comfortable in not asking.
No, but still, don't you think it's up to the guy to at least say something?
I mean, okay. But if he ain't, most dudes, I'm gonna be real. Most dudes look at it like this: marriage changes nothing.
No, I know that.
We still living together.
A lot of guys feel that way.
We still doing the same thing. All it is in this expensive ass day.
It's just a merging of assets.
It's an expensive ass day, and it means if we split, you gonna take half my shit.
Well, why are you looking?
That's how guys look at it. Cause you see shit like niggas ain't Dr. Dre, but look at what his wife is doing. Shorty want the bag for emails.
Oh, and Jeff Bezos' wife.
For emails.
She's like the richest woman.
Well, she's rich because she didn't try to take all his shit.
Well, she took half and she's still rich as well.
She didn't even really take half. She just took what she had in the company. And she's still making guap. Yeah. Which is the better way. She was like, I don't want to take half his shit. Because
she did take it.
She might take half, but in the long run, she'll make more by like accepting what she got right now, because she still got shit in his company. So it's like she like, shit, you can have the shit. I'm making money too. Like Dr. Dre jump that's the prime reason most niggas do not want to get married, because you see shit like that and you be like,
do you think most guys want to get married or no?
I'm pretty sure we ain't like females to where we've been dreaming of it since we seen Cinderella. Like, Disney movies fuck y'all heads up. I'm gonna be real.
No, not
me. Yeah, it do.
No, that's not what did it for me.
I'm not for you, but most people are like, I want to be a princess with my day, and it's all about you. And the nigga don't get accounted. You wearing this? Nigga ain't got no input. Nigga said, white suits make me look fat.
I said to you a couple of times about it, like the plan.
I'm not talking about.
You said you don't.
I'm not talking about me. As long as I could pick my fit, I ain't tripping about nothing else. That's what I'm saying. Most females don't even give niggas that. These are colors. We doing this. It's getting here. Pay for it. Most females don't give niggas input. You looking at me like I'm stupid, but it's true. Females say, this is my day. What you mean? Fuck you mean you picking a fit? Boy, you gonna wear this white. Nigga, the fuck? You gonna wear this white and green and get your ass on that stage. Fuck you mean? You want input? Nigga, please. I've been thinking about this shit since I was 3.
5.
Since I was fucking 3. You think, boy, you ain't pick a color. Bitch, you better pick the table your family gonna sit at, and that's it. That's as much input you get. And you looking like that, but it's true. Most females, nigga, this is mine.
I mean, okay.
This is about me. I swear to God, every eye better be wet when I walk down that aisle.
Here's the thing. It's just because my point of view on a lot of things don't line up with most females' things.
That's why you looking at me stupid. But most females think this way. I'm sure you done had conversations with motherfuckers talking about their wedding and you don't hear the guy included in shit. Cause we don't give a fuck. Nigga, you just there. You the accessory that day. Like, all right, I got my veil, I got my heels, and my husband. All right, cool.
Okay, I'm just using Britt as an example. Everything that she has talked to me about with her wedding so far, no, she hasn't mentioned him, but that's because the stuff that she's talked to me about doesn't involve him.
I get that. I'm saying females will sit here and be like, so what about I'm gonna just use a random name. What about Tom? So what Tom think? Oh, I don't know. I don't fucking know. That was the blandest name I could say.
That was the worst.
I told you I'm sick, so my creativity is
the worst.
So like, what is Tom? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what he think. He gonna be there.
Well, David got to pick out his suit and all of that. Like, they got married.
But that's like a rare occasion. Most females don't give a fuck what the nigga think. Like, most females don't care.
Whatever. This is not about proposals. This is about actual like weddings. But
it ties into that.
Yeah. But
because
anyway,
the dude opinion don't matter. You stop mattering after you get
that's
on
the thing. That's what's annoying about it is that the guy is the one who asks. Because if a female get down on her knee and ask a man to marry her, that is, in my mind, I'm sorry if you've done this or you know somebody that is so desperate.
I'm gonna say this.
That is so.
You ask me, I'm embarrassed the fuck out.
That is so.
Like, get your goofy ass up. Your knee hurt like shit.
And embarrassing. Like, why? Like,
I'm gonna say no on purpose.
You don't do no. It don't work like that.
I'm gonna slap the ring out your hand.
It don't work like that. Like, no. Like, on Sex and the City, she wanted to get married so bad, and the guy hadn't asked her yet, and they only been together for like a few months, or maybe 2 or 3 months. Hold on. So they're at dinner, and she reaches out to his arm and says, "Maybe we should get married." And he just looked at her and was like, "Alrighty," and start eating his salad. And then she goes to her friend's house crying about it. Like, there was no ring, there was no kneeling, no nothing. Well, if you would have just held your goddamn horses and gave him a minute to actually do it.
Y'all be hyped.
Like,
not you. Y'all is.
I'm gonna just assume you not. When you say y'all, you don't mean me.
It's the female species, because that's what y'all be acting like species sometimes. Fucking. Cause this is one track mind. It ain't love if I ain't get a ring.
No.
I'm not saying
I don't think most females feel that way.
Yeah, like, nigga don't care. I need something to show off. I need to go like this. Single ladies, Beyonce. Like, I need this. I need a big ass rock. Well, like, he don't love me if that shit's small and he couldn't afford it. Birkin bag, bitch. Like,
that ties into what I was saying earlier about the whole I just want to know how you feel. Like, yeah, most females do feel that way.
Okay, and we communicate that, then what?
What? I'm saying about the whole marriage thing. Like, I don't know if he really want to marry me. Just because he said he do don't mean he really do.
Okay, but his actions gonna show that too. Like, he's still gonna be
what actions?
Like, that's the thing though. Like,
what actions?
If he gave, like, okay, I'm gonna use us because I
go ahead because I'm dying to hear an example. In our case,
if I gave you exactly what I need done before I get to this level. If you actively see me, because what I tell you, I was like, job, I need my own place. I need my credit score to be up.
Financially stable, all that stuff.
I'm working on the job.
I'm aware. You're not doing that shit for me. It's for
me. But if I don't get this first, you ain't getting a damn thing.
But I'm saying, don't make it seem like you doing that shit.
No, I don't. I have no intention of saying this is for you. I'm doing it for me to get to that level so I can do anything for you.
Oh, okay.
But if I'm not, like I said, I have to build my blocks first. But at the same time, you got to be building your shit too. Because if you're not building, you're not getting nothing.
We sitting in my apartment.
That's fine, but
I got a good job.
At the same time,
I pay all of my own bills. I don't ask for a damn thing.
Okay, I'm not gonna go here with her. But
go where?
I don't want to put your business in the street. But so if we not building separately to get here, and I still feel like it's some bullshit attached, no. And I have no problem telling you what I think the bullshit is. If I still see it and like I done got all this stuff together, because I know it's gonna happen within like a year. So if I'm still building and I've built up to the point where I'm like, all right, I'm coasting, I'm pretty cool, I'm ready to shift it into like third gear, like ready to shift into turbo. Like if I'm there and I look over in the rear, like in the passenger seat,
and
you sleep. Nah, bro. Wake your ass up. We gotta talk.
Oh, wow.
Like, no.
I don't disagree with you. I'm not saying I disagree with you. I'm just saying...
Because most females will put off what a nigga's doing like it ain't shit.
No.
Like, if he told you, I need a job, he actively looking for jobs. He going on job interviews. He keep getting denied for the shit. But...
Once again, you said if he tell... Once again, you talking about it like you doing it.
No, I'm saying you gotta sit here and take into account. He said I was gonna get this after he do this for himself.
Okay, let's also take into account the fact that I don't ask you about it. We had that conversation.
I'm not talking about you little big head boy.
I know. I'm getting to something. I'm saying since we've had that conversation, I have not asked you about it. I have not brought it up until we started having these conversations where we like this is gonna be a podcast. Mm-hmm. I haven't brought it up to you. You have females that will
pressure.
And look, don't be don't keep bringing it up. Don't keep pressuring because that's what's going to turn him in the opposite direction. Yeah, he's going to just add the Wexit.
The wabbit. He wabbit. Asking for a wing.
Wabbit season, duck season, fire.
Asking for a wing.
He's just gonna ask just because you keep.
Or he's not going to.
Because you keep bringing it up. He's like, all right, like damn, like he's just gonna slam the ring on the table here.
Go to K Jewelers. Bitch.
There you go, like whatever. Or like he said, he's just not gonna ask.
That nigga's gonna propose when you getting out the shower. That shit gonna be weak as hell.
You gonna be in a steamy ass bathroom and he gonna be.
This is so romantic.
No, it's not. It's not.
If you just stop putting pressure on the nigga, because most dudes ain't like me.
What's the phrase about pressure?
Pressure bust pipe.
Yeah, that.
But most dudes, they not, that pressure shit don't get to me. I don't give a fuck because I don't care if you got pressure coming from who, what, when, where, how. I don't give a fuck.
Lola been asking.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck what Lola think.
See?
I don't care. They not. I ain't marrying them. I'm marrying her. I'm not married to mom. I'm not married to dad. I'm not married to cousins, uncles, aunties, nieces, nephews, bosses, motherfucking friends. I'm not marrying y'all motherfuckers. I'm marrying her. I'm gonna be stuck with her, not you. Not stuck in like a horrible way.
Yeah,
but
you saw my face.
I'm gonna have to wake up to her every day. I'm gonna have to be with her every day. I'm gonna have to go through life stuff with her every day. If I feel like we not ready for that shit, I don't fuck y'all pressure.
If you're not ready, you're not ready at the end of the day.
And if you felt that way about me saying it, That was a shrug. I ain't gonna say fuck you.
It just sound like it hurt.
Yeah.
But no, like, okay, here's another thing. This is
pressure burst pipes in my.
This is on topic with proposals, but it's taken it in a different direction because I just thought about it. When you do a proposal, how do you feel about it being like a big thing with a whole bunch of people?
It depends on the person. If you know your girl gonna want that, it's different. But if you know your girls just want some chill, like me and you, solo shit, like, yeah, it depends on the person. You don't need to go all out. You don't need to go.
I think you asked me this too.
You don't need to jump out of the plane, skydive, have roses falling out the sky, then propose.
Like, in my mind, I wanted to be romantic, but I also wanted to be chill. Like, I don't want a whole bunch of people around. I'll tell them. They'll find out. They don't need to find out when I find out.
All you want to do is take a picture and post it on Instagram.
No, I'm not that person.
You don't know you're that type of person until it happens.
Like, I had a friend, I'm not going to say who it was. I had a friend who I found out from a co-worker when I was working at the casino that they had been proposed to. And I was like, text them like, bruh. And it had been like a few days or whatever. And she posted it on Facebook, but I don't get on Facebook. But
that was like you. That was like you.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, she didn't have a whole bunch of people around. She ain't hit everybody up. Like, my thing is, I will let you know when I'm ready to let you know. Like, I want to find out that I'm getting proposed to by myself. I don't want a whole bunch of people around, or everybody else knew before me. Like, my best friend got proposed to. Her fiance texted me and was like, "Hey, I'm doing it this time, this date, this address. Be there." And I'm like, okay. And I was there along with several other people, but that's something that that worked for her, and that's fine. Like he said, different things is for different people. I don't want a whole bunch of people around. What do you think? Like, what would you don't want, like, all that?
You know him, man.
Because he not gonna I know him. He not gonna hit up all my family.
I'm not.
He not gonna hit up, and he not gonna hit up any friends I might have.
Nope.
And say, bro, I'm gonna propose.
Tell my friend.
I'm gonna propose to her at this time. You need to be here. I'm gonna put this whole thing together. Y'all be there. He's not gonna do that.
I ain't saying the fucking thing because half of y'all probably gonna spill it. Oh shit.
My mom.
I ain't mean to say it.
My mom would. I know for a fact because my mom can't hold water.
I ain't saying a fucking thing.
My mom can't.
Only person
keep a secret for shit.
Might know is my sister, and that is it.
And me and Deja has no way of getting in contact with me. She doesn't have my phone number. She might have my Instagram, but she's not gonna tell me a damn thing.
They ain't gonna give a fuck.
She's not gonna tell me.
That's the thing. They ain't gonna care.
Yeah. She gonna be like, oh,
cool.
She gonna be like, go ahead.
You picked the ring. That's all she gonna say.
She like, oh, you got the ring? Can I see?
Can I see it?
That's
she
it.
look fake. Like,
she gonna say some smart ass shit like that.
So like, other than
That's
that,
about
shit,
it.
don't fuck.
That's about it.
Like,
like,
nah, bro.
No.
Like, I'm not. No. So that's the thing. But back to like timetables.
I was just.
Yeah, we went off on a tangent.
I just was curious.
Like timetable, I don't believe in that shit. The timetable.
But if you don't believe in it, why?
I don't believe in the timetable, but just because I don't believe it, don't mean I don't gotta respect what you believe.
I understand that, but you like I said in the beginning, you asked me just to say, oh well. I mean,
I asked you, but I still gave you prerequisites. So you know, be like, all right.
I don't know.
You can see when a motherfucker's actively building himself up. Just because it's not building us up, I'm part of the relationship too. If I'm not built,
you here too?
Yeah, I just got here. I just flew in from Atlanta like last week. But just because, like, I'm part of this relationship. If I'm not working on myself individually, that's not your job. It's my job. I'm responsible for me. Just like you're responsible for me. No, I'm saying, because most people be like, well, I don't see him actively taking steps for us. He's a part of the relationship too. If he actively taking steps for himself, he's still working on a relationship. He's just working on him. There's nothing wrong with you working on you in a relationship. That's the only way that shit gonna work.
No, you saying there's nothing wrong with you working on yourself in a relationship, but there are ways where that shit can go completely left, and you know that.
I mean, I guess.
Because that shit can get taken to the far extreme for no reason.
But I mean, at the same time, if you working on yourself and you find out I'm working on me and I'm starting to like this, and she's not like, or he's not part of me working on me, and I'm finding out like I want to go a different way, it's fine. That's life.
No, I'm saying if you saying that you actively need to work on yourself, we can stop saying. I know you're listening.
It's fine.
If you saying you actively working on yourself,
I just got calmed down.
Okay.
Because I've been hyped as well.
If you saying you actively working on yourself, and you go about it the complete wrong way,
how's working on yourself the wrong way?
I'm saying if you go about it the wrong way.
What is that?
2019.
What is that?
I
forget hella shit.
How you forget last year?
Well, last year was just fucked up.
Last year, no, because
we gonna say this shit. We gonna
no, this is the last
year
this
was
the,
on me.
This is the one thing I'm gonna say about it. Last year, the whole thing.
I'm straight.
You want some water?
I kind of need some.
I'll get you some in a second. The whole thing started with you saying, I need to I'll get it. The whole thing started with you saying you need to focus on yourself. But I need to do this. I need to pay attention to me, blah, 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 blah. And that shit went completely left because it wasn't handled the right way. I'm waiting for him to get back to respond to that. But while we on this little break, make sure y'all subscribe and click the notifications. Share this podcast with other couples and or single friends. Share with everybody. Share. Right, single people. They need some couples therapy. You never know. No, I wasn't trying to make people feel alone, but yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. Also subscribe to his channel, Finesse Kicks. I'm about to say Finesse God Masterpieces, but that's your Instagram. Shit, follow that too. Get you some dope art, man.
That I no longer make.
Yeah, no more art. But yeah, so like I was saying, like there's the way it was went about was completely.
Like I said, that was on me.
No, I know, and I appreciate you taking accountability for that. But there are ways. I understand if you have to work on.
She's just playing.
No, she was stretching. I understand if there are things you need to work on before you can propose, especially on the male side, because the male is the one that's supposed to be the provider and take care of the female.
Facts.
Blah, blah, blah. Go ahead, go for it. No, go ahead, say it.
That was bad. Nigga do this, do the mother's
the mom.
The mom button up. Nah, y'all be wanting niggas to be providers, but be mad when the niggas start working on themselves. When I ain't saying you, motherfucker. Cause that look was, she was ready to say some shit.
Me and Winifred the bear.
But fucking nah, y'all be talking about I want a nigga that's like this. I want a 6-figure nigga that's my type. But the nigga ain't gonna never get there. You keep holding his ass back. Cause every time you try to make a move, you got something to say. And that's on game, fool. That's all I got to say. Cause I don't want to dive in that whole slippery slope. I don't want to slip. Cause I slide all the way to the bottom of that motherfucker. But that shit, some of y'all females be tripping.
While there are things I do agree with certain things from a female's perspective, as far as like proposals and not feeling like you don't want to wait because you don't want to waste time. That's a big thing too. I forgot about time. Like you don't want to be waiting forever, waste your time, and then motherfucker either don't ask, y'all don't talk about it, all that stuff, and then you got to go start all over with somebody else.
That's the thing though. If you don't talk about it, you ain't gonna never know. I mean, some of this shit could have been avoided.
But that's like, you don't think that's a weird conversation to have? Like,
no,
hey,
this is your life.
No, I'm saying like to start up. Because what if you okay?
I'm talking. You gotta pace the shit. You're like, all right, we've been together. We've been talking for like. I give it the year mark. At the year mark, you need to start finding out where this shit going.
Oh well, I mean, at the year mark, I had a ring.
You had a promise ring.
It's still a ring.
I mean, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you don't need to talk about. With certain people, you don't need to talk about.
We had not mentioned anything about engagements, marriage, or anything in the first year we was together, but I had a ring.
But at the same time, like, it's your life. Like, ain't shit weird to talk about your fucking life.
It's not about life. No, I don't mean like weird in the sense of it's our life. We gotta talk about it. That I'm like,
it is trying to like. It is perfectly fine to sit a nigga down and be like, so what we doing?
Maybe that's just me.
It's just you, cause I'm definitely gonna ask that shit. If I was a female, I would definitely sit my nigga. Hey, fuck we doing, cuz?
Oh well, I mean, in this instance with you, I have no problem sitting you down when we get to 5 years in a day and be like, all right, bruh, it's a day past the mark. So what we doing now?
That shit is too specific.
What we doing?
That 5 years. That is too
you
specific.
asked me and I told you.
No, I'm talking about
because
you like if November 6th.
Oh, if we hit
next year,
if we hit
I have nothing.
No, if we hit November 6th at 11:59 p.m. and I don't have a ring on my finger because you said when and I told you 5 years in it.
I'm gonna bust you in the head with a pillow because I'm like nigga.
Oh, and in Hawaii, you gonna kill me in Hawaii?
Hey,
y'all hear it here. Y'all hear about a mysterious woman dead in Hawaii?
I'm gonna say she fell off the hiking trail.
It's me in Hawaii. He gonna throw me into the volcano.
I'm gonna say a wild jaguar got her. A jaguar took her. Damn, I did everything I could. The nigga was too fast.
And when you look up, they drop on you.
Let's say a jaguar. That nigga was fast. I was like, shit.
A jaguar.
I was like, she had me running in my off-whites and everything. I couldn't catch her, man.
That's so funny.
She wasn't trying to fight back, nothing.
But no, it's just, I think I'm so hung up on that time frame thing.
That's the thing I'll be getting.
Because yes, you said to me I need to get my stuff together, but you still I don't know how else.
But at
to
the same
you.
time, like I'm still getting my shit together. If you actively see me get my shit, I don't know where I'm gonna be at next year. I don't know. Shit probably gonna change. It's already looking up. Knock on wood. But it's already looking the fuck up. So, like, I mean, you don't know. Like, I can't predict next year. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get caught up on
So when
time.
we get to that point, when we have this conversation, what's the conversation going to be like?
I don't know.
It's going to be like, okay, so you wait another 5 years? Because that is not...
I'm not Raven Simone. I don't know.
That's not the move.
I can't see it until
No, I'm saying, like, if we get to that point and you're not there
yet.
yet...
You're throwing an if. We don't know. So until we get to that point, enjoy the ride, motherfucker.
Nah.
Because for when you know... You already know where my head at. We've talked about this many times.
What?
To where my head is at on proposals and marriage and shit. Mm-hmm. I've talked to you, so it's not like you like I don't know what.
I know I'm not completely in the dark. I get that.
Exactly.
But
so what you want to know? All right, so I plan on this day.
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know when.
That's what it seemed like.
No, I don't want to know when the exact day when you're gonna do it or anything. But still, the time frame that's there. Like, I'm just saying, what is the conversation gonna be like?
I don't know. I haven't got the next year yet. I haven't made it past 2020 because this is bullshit. 2020 is bullshit. So I would like to make it out of this one alive.
So are you gonna? Okay, so at that point, are you gonna give yourself a time frame to get it together or no?
Nigga, I can't do shit unless the first piece falls in place. Once that falls in place, I told you everything else like dominoes. I've had this discussion. You seen the board. I've had this discussion. When this fall into place, boom, 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 boom. You see my 5-year plan. So don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just asking questions.
I know I can't tell you when I'm gonna be at in a year. That's the problem with most dudes.
I'm just saying
you don't
hypothetical. Give me a hypothetical.
I'm not even giving you no fucking hypothetical because you're gonna get hung up on the hypothetical.
Well, I'm already hung up on the
and if that shit hypothetically don't work,
you shouldn't. Okay, don't go to your girlfriend.
So don't be considerate and don't be like I'm gonna try to make this.
No, it's not about being considerate. I understand that that's what you were trying to do. I'm saying if it was
you need to come in.
If it was the matter of getting yourself together, it should have been that as opposed to you led off with time frame. Exactly. When we had that conversation, instead of leading off with the time frame, you should have led off with I do want to, however, I need to make sure I'm together first. I don't want to put a specific time frame on it because I don't want you to be looking at me crazy when we hit that time frame.
Okay, I asked you your opinions on it. I told you mine.
So you weren't asking me for a definite answer. You were asking me just to see where my head was at.
Yeah.
So like I said earlier, you weren't asking me to like be like, okay, this is when it's gonna happen.
Okay, we had to make sure our timeline matched up.
What was yours?
I don't really have a timeline on when I like to be married.
I mean, I don't have a timeline on when I like to be married. I'm talking about as far as
because you
engaged and married is not the same thing.
Okay, we gonna talk about this shit too. So you wanna be one of the motherfuckers just got a ring and engaged?
No, but I need time to plan.
But at the same time, if we not, okay.
I need time.
If we not financially straight, cause let's be honest, ain't nobody gonna pay for our shit.
Oh no, I already know that.
So if we not in a spot financially to where all your debt is gone, all my shit gone, your credit lit, my credit lit, we got the house, I got the house, you got your own shit, I got my own shit, cause you know where I'm at.
Oh yeah, no, I get that.
So if I ain't at a place where I could pay for everything without you, to where if for some reason some shit fuck up, to where we both financially straight, if we like split and we gotta take care of bills on our own, all the shit we done acquired and blah blah blah. If we not at that place, why would I even set us up for that? That's what I'm saying. Like females, you gotta think about certain shit like that. Like you just looking at, oh, I really love him, I want to be engaged.
Is that that's a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing, but at the same time, it's more, a marriage is more of a business than it is for just love. It is, cause didn't you say you was merging, motherfucker? You merging two accounts.
It's a merging of assets.
The same thing. It's business. It ain't merging of love. Like it's not like we get it.
Oh, I'm sorry that I'm thinking like a female.
We doing it for the love, of course, but at the same time, it's a business aspect to it too. Because if you fucked up,
that's not romantic.
If you fuck, well, shit, I mean, fuck. Shit, I mean, fuck. It's the honest truth. If you fucked up, I'm lit. You come in, our shit just gonna be average. If I'm fucked up, you lit. Average.
Well, I'm not saying I'm trying to be average. I understand.
I'm talking about financially.
I know. I get that. I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying I
get that. I get what you're saying, but you still gotta throw in the business to the mix. Cause right now you just got hella love in that motherfucking bowl. You need some business. You need some credit. You need some bills. Like unexpected shit. Like you need to throw that in there. And that's the thing most females leave out. It ain't just about love. Cause you'll fuck around be in love.
I know it's not just about love.
As soon as you get over the honeymoon, god damn, we broke as shit.
I know it's not just about love, because I'm the one that said it's about the merging of assets.
Okay, but you still gotta include that.
But you can't just be like, oh, I'm not perfect financially. Like,
okay, you ain't gotta be perfect, but you still gotta be able to survive. You don't want to be struggling in your first year of marriage because you ain't got shit.
But first year of marriage isn't easy regardless.
Okay, first year of marriage might not be easy, but you can make it easier by fucking having your shit together. If your finances straight, nigga, I mean, money ain't all that, but I mean that shit help.
I have common sense, so I understand.
I'm talking about most females out there apparently don't.
Well, the thing is, that's because most females think with their heart. Not with their head. They like, I love him so much and I just want to be with him for the rest of my life, but he don't seem to care, or he don't care to ask, and we haven't talked about it. That's what, like.
But like, this movie cherry, because you keep going on frame. But see, that's just the thing. I don't know if most dudes think like me. Most dudes don't give a fuck. Be like, nigga, we chilling. We done moved in together. That's why I don't move in.
That's another
That's
thing.
why I would never move in with her unless we married. Ever.
You're saying that like it's a horrible thing.
It's not horrible, but at the same time, like, yeah, you need to know if you can live with a motherfucker. Alright. But at the same time, that's when niggas get comfortable. If you saying you're doing all the marriage shit, why would I? Well, that's how most niggas.
She already doing everything.
She cook.
She clean. She do my laundry.
Like, I'm paying bills. We doing the marriage.
That's
shit
the thing where they like, don't do wife shit for a nigga that ain't your husband. That's
don't do husband.
But even if you engage, that's still not your husband. That is still
men, I got y'all.
No, that is still not your husband. When y'all engage, y'all just engaged.
If that's the case, I ain't paying no bills. We not engaged. I ain't taking care of your car when that shit fucked up. Nigga, you know how to call motherfuckers just like I do. I can change the little brakes. But I'm telling you, if I change your brakes in the code and you make food, motherfucker, I better have a plate. But that's neither here nor there. She said preach.
she wanna get out.
But nah, so that's just where I'm at, bro. Like you gotta have a legit plan. Like, marriage ain't just love. That shit is business too. Cause you coming together. Like, we come into a marriage with like 750s, 800s.
Oh, we lit.
Facts. We coming into marriage with 300, 400. Trash.
Who got a 300?
We ain't getting shit.
Who got a 300?
Who
you know?
It was just low as shit. Most college students probably got 300.
Who you know? 300 credit score. Oh my god.
Motherfuckers, they parents done put shit in their name when they was young.
Yeah, that's some ass parenting.
Yeah, but marriage ain't all about love. That shit a business. And if you ain't a good business partner, why the fuck?
Let's just we gonna get back to proposals and
that is proposal.
No, that's marriage.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's part of thinking like, do I want to propose? Like, can I see myself married to her? Is she good financially? Does she make smart decisions? Does she make sound decisions? Or does she make impulse buys and shit? Does she do shit off impulse?
You do.
I may do that shit, but at the same time, I can afford to do that shit.
You say so.
And if I do impulse, I can sell some shit to cover it.
To cover it.
like I ain't stupid.
I guess. Like I said, we got similar views in some stuff, but some stuff I just don't think we just not gonna agree on. I don't think.
We not. Cause I'm gonna be real. Pressure get the females. It don't get the niggas like that.
I'm not pressured. Nobody's pressuring me.
No, I'm not saying you big head ass girl. I'm saying just period. Most females like that pressure should get to them. Girl, he ain't proposed yet, and then all your fucking friends having you think your nigga don't love you. You done left out the house in love like shit. Come back. I hate this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Cause you done listen to your single ass, lonely ass,
friends.
Using vibrator every night ass friends.
Yeah.
Ain't got no dick nowhere in the premises. But you listening to these heifers.
Like I said, every couple is different. Y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do.
Live in y'all relationship, love y'all relationship.
Y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. If you want to get married after a year, if you that comfortable, that's fine. Some people don't want to get married at all. I mean, that's fine too. Whatever works for you in your particular situation, that's what works for you. I'm gonna
leave it on this. If you find out that they don't want to propose, they don't want to be married. Female don't want to be married. Some females don't want to get married. Some people like, nigga, I'm good where we at. We ain't got to do none of this shit.
Yeah.
None of this legal shit, because if I want to leave your monkey ass, I can just leave.
Right, and we don't got to go through this bullshit.
If you a dude and you don't want that, you a female, you don't want, it's fine to be like, we gonna go our separate ways.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, if that's the case, then you need to be upfront about that, like, from the beginning.
Ain't that because shit can change.
No, well, you still need, I mean, yes, that's possible, but I'm just saying, like, you need to be upfront, like, before this get too serious, just so you know, I don't want to be married. I'm not interested in marriage. Like, not to say that I want to like screw around with everybody, but I just don't want to be.
I don't believe in that shit.
Right. So I mean, that's just how some people feel, and if that's how you feel, that's fine. I mean,
as a female, you ain't got to hold on, try to change that nigga.
Bro, you don't have to fit into stereotypes. You don't got to fit into any type of gender.
As a female, roles. If you want to get married and that nigga don't, it's perfectly fine.
Oh no, yeah, get if you want to get married,
don't let nobody make you feel bad. Don't let that nigga make you feel bad. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, this is your life too.
Right.
Don't be chasing after no nigga because you gonna try to change it. Niggas ain't gonna change for you.
If he don't.
Niggas change for themselves.
If he don't want to get married, he don't want to get married.
Niggas will change for themselves. Not for females. I don't care how good the motherfucking WAP is. Some of y'all be thinking y'all have WAP, but y'all got the DAP.
Yeah, anyway. So we gonna end it on that note.
Anyways.
We gonna end it on that note.
Yeah,
do like you tie it on the inside because they stay together better. There should be another string on the inside.
Oh, well look at that. This is how you can tell a nigga ain't never had a rope.
Anyway, yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. Like I said, leave comments. All
thumbs up, you bitch.
Yeah, thumbs up. And if you got any takes,
leave that shit down below because I know this episode.
Yeah, if you got any takes on proposals or marriage in general, leave it below.
Leave your story down.
Let us. Yeah, if you got a story, we want to hear it. Let us know about it. We read all the comments.
All two.
all one of the comments. And yeah, so we hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all have
shit was damn near an hour.
Hope y'all have a safe Halloween, happy Halloween. If you're going trick-or-treating, bro, just be safe.
Man, stay your ass in the house.
But you shouldn't go trick-or-treating.
Trick-or-treat from Zoom.
Yeah, like, just go buy some candy and, like, fill it up in a bag. Like, damn, look at all the candy I got.
Nah, what you do, you buy the candy. You leave it on your doorstep. Go outside. Come back. Oh, thanks, Mr. Johnson.
Wow. Yeah.
Just come back as different people each
Also,
time.
I don't know if you heard, but Reese got. I saw it on Jimmy Fallon. A door that just like ride down the street on its own. That like if you knock on it and say trick or treat, it dispense full size Reese's. If you see that shit, just keep going. Don't fuck with no fucking floating door coming down your block. Just leave that shit be.
That's a crackhead. Hey man, you got $1? Who the fuck?
No, you don't gotta pay for it. You just gotta say trick or treat.
No, trick or treat, that nigga gonna rob your ass.
Yeah, don't.
It's gonna be a nigga running.
Don't mess with that.
With an all black suit.
And if you go into a party, also be safe. Don't go. But if you,
it ain't worth it.
If you got
say
to,
that Fashion Nova outfit for next year.
If you got to, just
use it for your nigga.
Be safe.
Unless
man.
you single.
Be safe.
Make an OnlyFans video.
Do something. All right, y'all. So we gonna get up out of here, and we see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye. What the fuck are you doing? You a bad nigga?